Hello, hi there, lovely, gorgeous Leos, and happy new year and happy January. This is your love reading for January 2017. And I think out of all the star signs, you all deserve, well, for those of you who had that very tricky December, I should say, really deserve to have happy endings, or let's say happy beginnings, because it is the beginning of a new year. And all I can say, because how I work is I work with my spirit guides, so it's my spirit guides giving you really this general overview about what to kind of expect in terms of the themes that will be coming up. But I have to say, it's like a gift in January, like everything flowing your way. You can't get anything wrong, but particularly when it comes to love, your cup is going to fill over. And I think, again, for those of you who've had a really dodgy December, a really sort of almost traumatic, dramatic December, who for a lot of you, like I said, most of you would have had that resolved in December. For some of you, it does linger up until February, but I have to say, January is coming across as such a positive month when it comes to love. I want to think that the majority of you, 95%, would have had this solved in January. I just get here, male or female, no matter what you are, whether you're in a connection or not in a connection, oh boy, you can't get it wrong when it comes to love. I just get here, two people coming together at last, really understanding each other, really offering each other everything, coming at things very clearly, very truthfully, wanting to demonstrate how things have changed for them, what they can do to change, and just and that magic can happen basically. Like the contrast couldn't be more different. And for those of you who had that not very good December, you'll know exactly what I mean. The contrast is just amazing. It might feel like for some people like it's a dream, but you are on cloud nine without me exaggerating. I just get here basically there's a lot of truth being spoken. I get here there's no sense of this isolation or feeling that you're going to be starting the new year in isolation, and that includes those who are single. The optimism that sort of comes out from you about knowing the direction that you're going to take when it comes to changing your singledom is just abundant. You just feel lifted and on top of the world, and trust me, you go out there, your sort of feline powers are going to attract some good stuff, some good loving, basically. I just get here that somebody wants to, particularly for some Leos, it's not it's everything about how they share things with you. I get for some people long distance connections in particular. There's travel plans in that month also to make sure that the new year is started in a new foot, and again plans being made about how those successful, let's say, long distance relationships, or where there is a gap or a travel element to it, is very much sort of helped along. It doesn't feel like a task. It doesn't feel like you can't see the future in that, because actually there's more talks about how you can bring each other closer together geographically or otherwise. And I would say for those who are single, don't be afraid of those new connections where they actually live a distance, because it's not the barrier that you think that it's going to be. Overall, I just get for those who are in a committed relationship, and again, particularly those who had that dodgy experience, it's not just that person saying that they love you, it's about how they show it. And they don't just show it once, it's bam, 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 bam. And for those of you who thought that something was over and that person came back, and it's almost like a miracle and you're really surprised, you can trust them. You can trust what they're saying. You can trust their heart. You can trust what they have to say to you, because it is real. And so you can take that risk, basically. You can take that leap of faith that actually it's going to be just fine, more than fine. Don't feel nervous. Don't feel that if you were to put your eggs in that basket again, that person's going to be letting you down as they did before, either in December or even before that you thought again that it was over, and it's not. It is super exciting, January, as far as I'm concerned, when it comes to love and the way that things have been shown to me in relation to everything. Like, I'm super excited. Can't you tell? I would say here, I want to be a Leo, and I'm not a Leo, but I kind of want to be a Leo in January, because I just feel here, like I just feel literally, because I'm an empath as well, my guys just make me want to feel like I'm cloud nine. And it's pretty much how you guys, single, in a connection, thought you lost a connection. No. It is so going to be your month when it comes to love, setting the most perfect foundation that we're now in this 9-year life cycle. Old patterns gone, purging out gone. old things that you might have worried about that person that they perhaps had gone round in a loop about and hadn't solved. No, that's all gone as well. Perfection, without me over exaggerating. But I think you need to live in that energy. Sure, there will be times, I'm sure, this year that you want to poke them in the eye. But will you overcome those challenges in a much more healthier and better way? From this energy, I feel very much yes. So thank you so much for coming to see me here at my channel, and I really hope this has resonated with those who are supposed to see it. If you want to know anything about my services, please look below, or you can visit my website at betterthesecretpsychic.com, or you can join my Facebook community where I do some live streams and other fun things, hopefully. So please join me there as well. So thank you again for joining me, and have the most marvelous January. Take care.